Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel, I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, we finally got Silver Lining, which was the conclusion of the City That Never Sleeps DLC, which is the end of the Spider-Man PS4 content. You know, we got the main story, the main game, and then the DLC capped it off nicely and was an enjoyable experience to play as Spider-Man one more time. Now, today, since we finally got finished the DLC, today I'm gonna review Spider-Man PS4 in its entirety. So the main game and the DLC, and I'm gonna do a complete review of the game. So let's get right into it. Spider-Man PS4 is the best Spider-Man game to ever hit any console. I'll even go as far to say it is the best superhero game I've ever played, including the Batman Arkham series. From the outstanding plot that had so many shocking twists and turns to the therapeutic traversal system, and Spider-Man PS4 is the perfect game for any superhero fan. The characters of this game are also pretty amazing, but it did get very annoying playing as Mary Jane or Miles when you're used to playing as the action-packed Spider-Man. The pacing of the overarching story is one of the biggest positives of this game. Towards the beginning of the story, there are many different side plots going on, but after a shocking, catastrophic event happens that sends things into a spiral, all of these subplots come crashing together, and it makes one of the most perfect obstacles Spider-Man has come to life, which is when both of his lives as Peter Parker and Spider-Man come crashing together. The character relationships and the way those relationships develop is also a huge positive. As the beginning of the story, we see a lonely Spider-Man working with Yuri Watanabe, and at the end of the story, Spidey has more allies by his side, such as Mary Jane and Miles. The combat in this game is absolutely perfect, as it gives you such a wide range of different play styles and different ways to take out enemies. The gadgets I found were also very useful, and if you use each one of them correctly, you can take out large groups of enemies a lot easier. The traversal system in this game is an addiction of how good it is. The web swinging is so good that sometimes I just hop on the game to web swing for a while, despite having 100% of the game complete. If you loved the web swinging from Spider-Man 2, then it's time to throw it away, because Spider-Man PS4 delivers the best web swinging any Spidey fan has ever experienced. The negatives in this game lie in the side missions, as a lot of the side missions become very repetitive and exhausting to complete. But make no mistake, once you complete the story, there is still so much to do in the city of New York, as there's a ton of side missions, bases, challenges, and crimes to complete in every district of the city. The alternate skins that this game contains are also very good, and definitely checked off all of the alternate skins I had on my wish list. The alternate suits also brought so much more to the game, as each suit contained its own superpower, which opens up new ways to take out enemies. The DLC content in this game is also very enjoyable for the price you are paying for. Each chapter of the City That Never Sleeps DLC pack got better and better, and was a good overall DLC. One thing that this game did very well was that it set up the future of Spider-Man's story in the DLC and in the main story. After playing through both, you can definitely tell where the story is heading in the second installment of Insomniac Spider-Man. Marvel's Spider-Man definitely sets up the future of this whole universe, as this game is the start of the Marvel gaming universe. The ending of both the DLC and the main story leave you on the edge of your seat, as they as they both give you a taste of what's to come. Overall, I give Marvel's Spider-Man a 9 out of 10 because it is the best Spider-Man game and superhero game to hit consoles, and it is personally the best game I have ever played. I didn't give it a perfect 10 out of 10 because after completing the main story and DLC, the side missions become repetitive, and I feel that for the next installment, they should definitely incorporate a wider range of tasks to complete after the main story. So guys, now I'm going to talk about how this game changed my life. So when this game came out in September, this game was already my most highly anticipated game I've had my entire life. I've never, looked forward to a game as much as I did for this individual game. And, Spider-Man has always been my second favorite superhero of all time. And he's always been my favorite, character to play as in a video game. Spider-Man 2 was the first video game I had ever played in my entire life on the GameCube. I played it because it was my cousin's hand-me-down console, and that was the only game she had. And I played that game, and it was life-changing for me. That's all I would play, and that game was so good. And looking forward to this game, I definitely had high expectations, and I wanted this game to be better than the original Spider-Man 2, and it definitely was on every level. From the traversal, the combat, the story, just everything about it. Now this game changed my life because this game is the reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel. If you guys go back to my oldest video is to 100% completion Spider-Man free roam gameplay in the Undie suit. And I remember, when this game came out, I had literally gotten home. I took 2 sleeping pills, knocked out, just so I could wake up at 12 when the game came out and, grind through the game before, I had to go to school. So, I've never done something like that for a game, and I would do it any other day. I would do it all over again just to be able to, experience this game the way I did. And I remember playing the game, and I loved it so much that I was like, I gotta post about this. I gotta upload. Because by the time I beat the game, there weren't any videos about the ending of the game. There weren't any gameplays, any walkthroughs of how to complete or how to finish the game. And I had completely grinded through it all. And I remember saying to myself, I gotta post about this. I love this game so much that I started a YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, with the idea that I'm gonna upload gameplay about this game. I'm gonna cover it all. And, from having that idea, I turned it into an entire YouTube channel about talking about what I love, which is superheroes. So that's why this game changed my life, because it inspired me to, finally take action and, have a chance at, doing what I love and turning it into a lifestyle. And that's what this game did for me. And, huge thank you, huge shout out to Insomniac for, creating this masterpiece that ultimately changed my life. And those are my thoughts on Spider-Man PS4. If you guys haven't played it, go out there. I bought a PS4 just to play this game, and it was 100% worth it. Guys, if you have the opportunity, play this game, please. It is the best game I have ever played, and I 100% recommend it to everyone out there, because this is a game that not only Spider-Man fans love, but everyone would love. So there you guys have it. There's my review on Spider-Man PS4. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.